If you ask me what it is like, how I feel after I've written a policy for someone, covered someone with life insurance, it is a bit difficult to describe. I mean, so many emotions come up all at once. There's relief because that's one less person who will have to worry about how they are going to, manage the uh, final expenses of someone else if they have insurable interest on that person. And that is one less family that is going to have to worry about how they will provide for that person's final expenses. That is one less group of people who will have to struggle and stress and even go into financial distress simply trying to bury a loved one. So there's relief. There is extreme joy that has to do with everything that I just said. There's joy that someone saw the need to take care of their loved ones in this way. Getting life insurance is not so much about the person who is covered, it is about the people who will remain. And I know it's a difficult topic. No one really wants to talk about death. But I kind of feel that until we learn how to speak openly and often about death, we won't be able to truly live because most of us live our lives fearing death. When you take the element of fear of death away, then you can live freely. So there's joy that someone saw the need. Someone thought it not robbery to put their own feelings perhaps aside and say, you know what, whatever comes, come what may, I want to make sure that not only do my family and friends know my wishes, but I also want to make sure that they are well taken care of long after I am gone. And don't get me wrong, it may not be that there's a whole lot left, but whatever is there, trust me when I say it will be of great help and assistance. Okay? There is also this feeling of sitting on top of the world. Because for me, as a life insurance agent, I am so proud that someone trusted me enough to help them take care of their legacy. I can't even put into words how that feels. I can tell you this, though, that there are not many feelings better than this. It gives you purpose. No matter what else goes on, it gives you a reason to get up every day and to do what you have been called to do, because this is a calling. And also, because of the fact that I just lost my father and I am still caring for my mother, it gives me great honor to, in behalf of them, help others do what they did for me, because both of my parents made sure that life insurance was in place. And I have it so that if something should happen to me, my mother is not left scrambling. We did that as a family. And so, in behalf of my parents, who loved me so much that they had everything in place, I want to spread that to other families. And even though it brings up some emotions of the loss of my father, what I can say is that my father and I left nothing on the table. We got everything that we could get out of this life and out of our relationship as father and daughter. So the rest is in God's hands. And I look forward to seeing my father again when Jesus returns. And while I am waiting, I'm going to make sure that his seeds that he planted in me do not fall on unfertile ground. I'm taking those seeds, I'm planting them where I go. And it not only is a reflection of what I'm doing, the work that I'm doing, but it is a reflection of him, and it is a reflection of my mother. So every time I write a policy, I'm writing a policy in behalf of my mother and father. And you know what they say, parents, teach your children well, that when they grow up, they won't depart from what you've taught them. And I know that that typically refers to religious upbringing, but guess what? We are also reminded in the Word of God to be good stewards of our money. One way that we can be good stewards of our money is to make sure that we have life insurance in place, because that will be an unnecessary expenditure of funds that oftentimes people don't have. Thousands and thousands of dollars. And if they don't have it, then there may be the hurt that they could not do for someone in the final moments what they would like to have done. So it is fitting. And so my parents trained me well. And out of respect and love and appreciation for what they've done for me, I now take it and I do it for you. I hope you understand that. So I'm coming to you. I am licensed in the state of New Jersey. Right now, I'm going for some other states. But right now, I am licensed in the state of New Jersey. If you or anyone you know should happen to need life insurance, and you can have more than one life insurance policy, please let me know. If you have valued anything that I have ever said or done for you, then please help me help someone else. That's what it's all about. We are vessels, and the blessings of God flow through us. This is a blessing that I have been able to write policies. Please help me help someone else. Thank you so much for listening. I am Christine Jones. My number is 888-390-8267. I am a proud life insurance agent, and I want to serve you. Blessings. Shalom.